Hey guys, it's your boy ST6 Legend here. In today's video, I got some news for you guys. On the 6th, I'm just gonna get straight into it with you guys. On the 6th, Battlefield 1, not 5. I mistaked on that. I kinda goofed and jumped to conclusions, like some people do. You know, I don't know if people are jumping to conclusions. I don't know. I'll give it a chance. I'm talking about, in case you didn't realize, I'm kind of talking about COD. But anyway, I'll get into that later. But first off, I want to say I'm doing different compared to everybody else. I'm gonna talk about the trailer. I watched it so many times. It's just so much in it to absorb. But anyway, I'm gonna go basically over the trailer, break it down for you, put the link description for you guys to check it out. Cause if you guys those of y'all that are Battlefield fans, much as me, you might like it too. You know. Also, it's back in the day. It's gonna get straight to the point, and so this Battlefield is gonna be different. I like what they did, what DICE is doing with this Battlefield and with this game, for matters. They're going back to the history. In the conference or in the stream on Twitch, if some of y'all that did not watch it, they basically went over the history of Battlefield, and they basically went over how it all started and what Battlefield really is, back to the roots. So in the conference, they basically went over basically talking about how they love the battles and all this, and how they want to make it more immersive. So they're bringing more land, sea, and air. Now I was like, yes. I heard land, sea, and air. I was like, oh yeah, now we're gonna get into good stuff right now. You know, so in Battlefield, in Battlefield 4, I'm gonna start here. As you can see, you could have a couple of tanks and a couple of air, like a land and all that. Or a couple of jets in the air dogfighting it, and you only have like 2 on each team. Sometimes it'd be unfair. So I'm really cannot wait to see this. Battlefield 1. Now I'm getting into the Battlefield 1. I'm not going to do like they did with the conference and keep talking about history, but basically with the Battlefield 1, this is placed in World War I. So, and it's not based on the statistic stupid like bolt action rifles, or you know, some muskets or something. You know, it ain't like that. So don't worry, and it's not gonna be some of the stitched on. This might be a spoiler alert. The history of it's not going to be based on a well-known history, but a lot of in the history that during that time period of the big battles that was not talked about as much, like in the desert. You know, there's going to be since I'm talking about desert, and vehicles. There's horses, and I cannot wait to see that. And you know, I want to see that online. I don't know how that's gonna work, and that's kind of cheese. That's kind of, I don't know what to say on that. But to see horses online, just think about seeing horses go everywhere. This sounds awesome, and especially if you use machine guns on the back of the horse. So you know. Like, even if it's your own gun, you know, that'd still be cool. They got horses. Ooh, excuse me about that. We got biplanes, so there's gonna be dog fighting in this. We got also actual battleships, so there's gonna be actual more of naval part for battles. So you'll have like actual other battleships going after each other, or battleships bombarding. As you'll see when you watch the trailer, basically they will be bombarding land, and there'll be battles around the ships and everything, you know. And it's really cool how this is all going on, and like destruction is the same, you know. So that's basically how there's that, and then there's the tanks, the old school tanks, you know. Back in, dang, I got messed up on that. Back in like World War I, the tanks were like at top of the line, and they're made from different places, and you know they look weird because during World War I, during that time period in war, a lot of it was a lot of the weaponry and vehicles and all that was just at the birth, and it's just coming out, so there was a lot of flaws, and that kind of came into the part where we lost a lot of people because of flaws in the gear, weaponry, and all that. But you know, that's that. I'll go and get into the melee mechanics too. So I'm basically breaking down all of the stuff that I wanted to talk about. I apologize for not being able to show you guys the trailer. I had a lot of technical difficulties, but I can offer like a couple pictures and stuff. I'll definitely add into this, so y'all should check that out. And if y'all want to, I'll also add the link in the description or after the video, probably in the description, so you guys can check that out. And yeah. But alright, so the melee mechanics, as most of y'all probably already searched up Battlefield, you see on the main cover, the main character. I don't know why I said one of the main character had a spiked, like I don't know, a mallet or something, you know, and like, so that's one of them. And then there's a shovel, and one of the female warriors that was riding the horse in the scene of the desert, showing off the desert, had a sword. All of these have different like mechanics, so you know, when you hit them, they're not going to go down the same way like in Battlefield 4. I also hope they keep the reversing, so you can like completely reverse the knives or hits. So if they do that with the mechanics, I kind of will it'll be very interesting, because they're not all the same. Normally the mechanics will be the same in Battlefield 4 when it came down to knifing. So that's going to be coming out. You know, the guy, like for the shovel, like I can give you a little example. In the trailer, there's a guy with a trench shovel, and he just completely slapped the freak out of the guy with that shovel. He messed him up. So you know, it's just, you know, all these different things they're going back, and I like how Battlefield is going back in time, you know, with this, instead of like everyone else is trying to be the best, and they're not competing with COD. You know, that's why I was talking about how COD, you know, in the beginning. But they're not competing with them. For once, a company is not competing with another company, and they're being their own self. Thank you, DICE. About time. You know, thank you. Maybe you guys will show a good example for everyone else. You and Machinima Respawn probably will do it, because they're coming out with Titanfall 2, and that'll be another video for you guys. I'll go over that. I actually didn't have trouble with that trailer, which I still don't understand why that's so. But anyway, I'm just sidebarring right now. Back to it. So we got dogfights. I'm gonna go back to the dogfight vehicle mechanics, because there's a very interesting and everything on that. In the dogfights, you have, when you shoot at the enemy biplane, it will take. This guy's just like sitting there, you just knowing like, yeah, you didn't get me. Like I don't know. Anyway, when you shoot at the biplane per se, it'll like take damage, and when it takes damage, you'll see all debris falling off of it. So when that happens, they were saying how when that happens, the mechanics in the game, it'll be harder to move and maneuver when you're taking that much damage. So you know, I kind of can't wait to see how that'll play out and how the mechanics in the game that by that chance when it comes down to flying, because I had to go and mess with the settings on Battlefield 4 because it didn't feel right when in the default mechanics. I like the old school one, so I switched it back to Battlefield 3. But I hope the mechanics are really good in the biplanes, and the ships, I hope they're gonna be really interesting. It's good. I'll go into classes. So there's gonna be, the classes are gonna be kind of the same. There's gonna be slight changes. There's with some of the changes, like there's gonna be a medic class, a assault class, support class, is scout class. With these classes is different. What the freak? Why is that happening? I don't know why I'm lagging. It's gonna be like the assault class is gonna be dedicated more towards taking down tanks and artillery and all that other stuff, you know. And they didn't talk about any RPGs or anything, so I'm kind of curious on if there's gonna be any of that in this game. But so they're dedicating it more to more to medics and everything, like when it comes down to reviving your team and all that. And they didn't really have that much back in that time when it came down to it, so it's probably gonna be like a syringe, and like you're holding a syringe or something if you're gonna revive somebody. I don't know. I'm just assuming on the reviving when it comes down to that. But for the support, they're gonna have all the MGs and all that. You already know the heavy stuff. And then the scout, you already know the scout's gonna have the recon and all that. They're gonna be spotting people with a scope and all that stuff. Also, I don't know because in the trailer there was like some mustard gas, and there's some I can't even say it. I can't even speak right now. It's just like I'm too psyched for this. There's gonna be a lot of biological warfare in this. So there's mustard gas. So I don't know if it's a grenade being thrown or something, because that don't sound like it's be right. Or if they're gonna give us access to bombers, because that would be awesome if they do. I'm about to have a stroke because I'm so excited on that. If there's gonna be bombers and stuff, cause I like blowing stuff up. In Battlefield, you know, it's cool. You know what I mean? You get to blow stuff up. I mean, that's what Battlefield is. I mean, destruction, teamwork, and this realisticness. I mean, it was a little weird. I realized there's a little history in it when it comes out of campaigns, but. I kind of hope there are bombers, because that'll be real, and it's not, and if they do the commander mode that they did on here, they don't do it wrong, and they fix a lot of this stuff, because like when it comes down to you having commanders, there's not enough commanders. Like I'm in a game right now, there's no commander, but you still have the features in the crew and the squads and all that. So it kind of made it where it was a waste of time and a waste of mechanics for most of that stuff. So if they add something like that, they need to make it work for all. Like everything is like perfect. Let's see, what else to talk about? There's also a blimp, and if at the end scene, this is the scene I was talking about where I thought it was Pac, but it really wasn't Pac. In case you don't know who Pac is, he's one of the characters in the squad in Battlefield 4's campaign. So I was assuming that was Pac at the end of the trailer, but it really wasn't. I don't know who he is or what's his name, but he wasn't. He was looking up. And I love the way the graphics looked on it too. He looked up and it was a blimp. And I was like, I hope there is a blimp. At least one blimp on each team. I mean, I see a lot of potential when it comes down to these dogfights, because you can see online we're gonna have like dogfight game modes or something, or naval game modes, because that'll be kind of cool if they do that kind of stuff. Let's see. I think Like again, like I was saying on the biological warfare, when you see the gas, you have the option. I thought it was a scope because it happened so fast in the trailer, but I find out that it's someone putting on a mask when you see the little green gas and everything. I mean, when you watch the trailer, you will see it. I'm refreshing you. I'm definitely gonna get y'all to check that trailer out. I'm gonna put a link in the description, definitely an annotation or something. But when you see the gas, he definitely he puts on a mask. But I don't know if you're gonna be able to go around it, or if it's like evolution and it changes the map and you have to play through it. And it's different compared to Hardline's stuff too. So you're not really getting you're not getting a full view. You're getting a little, like dedicated view to where you're looking at. Like I'm looking all the way around right now, but I would only have like two little, it's like little zones I can look through. You know, I'm giving gameplay perspective right now. So you know, it'll be very interesting to see that happen. And also, I can't wait for the naval, because it's kind of cool how I got put into a game like this doing this recording for this, and you know, when I first load up. But the naval wise, I hope there's like little, like, I don't know, I probably will do another video on this and like cool interesting things and hopes that are in the game with you guys. Y'all can give me your comments on it. But I hope there's some like little battleships or something, you know, going on in the war, you know, to help out with the main ships, you know. And the online cap is going to be 60 players. So that's crazy. Like 30 players on each team. You know, that's going to be real crazy. That's a lot of dogfights, and a lot of stuff's going to go down. So you're going to have a whole bunch of tanks or stuff going on, people on foot going on, air battles going on, water battles going on. The game is going to be live, and that's the truth. You don't see, there's not a lot of stuff happening when it comes down to when it comes down to sea battles. They do a good job with the sea battles on here, but it's limited because there's not that many like actual attack boats in this. So I hope they have more on that. And it's all objective based too. So I hope they add some new objectives, like new game modes, because you know, playing the same old, you know, like, you know, it gets old. But I mean, it doesn't really get old. I don't know why I say get old. But, you know, I just want to see some new stuff. Let's see what else. Destruction. There's a lot of destruction. So there was a windmill that got destroyed in the trailer, and the biplane was like got shot down and crashed right into that thing, and it completely just crumbled. I mean, like, I would immediately thought it was going to be some weird destruction, but it actually, parts of it just fell down, and you know, it was kind of cool. I can't wait to see the in the beta whenever that comes out, and I'll talk to you a little bit on that too after this. But can't wait to see how that works out and turns out in the beta. You guys know me. I'm going to have a beta out. I'm going to have some footage on that. So yeah, definitely. So with the beta, there will be a beta coming out, but you got to sign up to the Battlefield Insider, and it's gonna be, I don't know if the betas are gonna be exclusive. I think I'm glad I got that. That was crazy. He still kept going. I had to clip that. That was a cap. Whoever was that pilot, good job. But I don't know if it was an Xbox exclusive. I'll look more into the beta for you guys, and when I get more information about it, when it does come out, I will definitely have gameplay and talk more about that. But in order for you guys to sign up for it, you go to you just go Google it, and then Battlefield Insider. I'll actually look up the description and just hit down in the description also for you guys, so you can hit that up and everything and sign up for it. I know a lot of people love betas, and it's really fun playing the beta, you know, because you get to feel and see if you'll like it. But yeah, the beta is gonna be on Xbox One. I think there's gonna be I think that's gonna be a closed beta and an open beta. So you have to sign up for the closed beta, and the open beta might just be on the dashboard for Xbox. I'm not too sure on that, but regardless, it's gonna be fun. I can't wait to see that and get the actual more gameplay. Let's see. There on gun wise, there are a couple old school guns. Let's see. There's a couple like bolt action rifles. This guy just got me wrecked, and then I got wrecked by the other guy, I think. But yeah, there's gonna be some old like there's cool snipers. Yeah, definitely. I think there was a flamethrower. So I these are the couple of the ones I was curious about. There's actually a flamethrower in the trailer and a minigun. Well, not a minigun, but a walking heavy gun. And by heavy gun, he actually had a handle like it was a minigun or something. So I wonder if it's going to be a pickup item. I hope it's a pickup item, because then you can I'm gonna watch that, because I don't want none of our teammates to get messed up like that, because some of those pickup items can be deadly if you get them in the right hands. So definitely flamethrowers, and I don't know if they're gonna be online or not online. They might be on a support class, might not, but definitely flamethrowers and heavy guns. We're gonna be walking heavy guns like that. Are gonna be in here. So you got that. You got a Luger. I'm kind of glad to see the Luger, since it's World War I. World War I and World War II had the Luger a lot. So you know, I can't wait to see how that's gonna be. But we're gonna this Battlefield 1 will be coming out on the 20th of October. But for Xbox exclusive, if you guys have EA access, you can get it on the 18th, I believe. So you know, you get like a 2-day extra and a 10% discount on pre-ordering it, which is pretty cool, I guess you can say. So instead of like paying like $60, you're paying $50, $49.99. You know, if you are signed up for a yearly or monthly. If you just want to pay pay like $4, and you know, and just get, instead of like replacing the $10 with a $4, you know, you can just get it, you know, and don't even renew it again. I mean, definitely. So that's that, and then there's gonna be a couple different. Y'all always gonna have different editions. I'm not really gonna go into that, because that gets really exhausting talking about different editions and games. So you know, but definitely cannot wait for this game, you guys. And I hope that you guys will enjoy this. Also, let's see. Also, I will be doing another video later. I apologize for not having a video yesterday and the day before that. It's just here lately I've been very tired. I think it's just like, I don't know if it's the weather or whatever, but you know, I just drank some coffee and I'm still wind up. So you know, I'm gonna be I'm Energized Bunny right now. I'm going ham. I'm going to put some more videos up. So yeah, definitely check out my other videos if you like this. I did a cool sniper montage or top 5 video a while back on Battlefield 4. I hope y'all are enjoying this video. If you've come this far, or have enjoyed this video. If not, definitely I want y'all to hit up the sub, definitely subscribe, and help me out would help out this channel grow. And it's amazing how this channel is still growing and everything. I want to keep it going. I want to keep this growth up. So definitely share it with your friends if you're watching and all. Yeah. But I'm gonna end this video right here, you guys. This is your boy, Oh god. Oh, that was a worse weird intro and exit. Ah god. Whew. What was that? Anyway, this is your boy C6 Legend. Here, that's what I'm talking about. And I can't wait to see you guys in the next video. Yo, peace.